last fall, when I was speaking with Dr. Reginald Blunt, executive director of the Oikos Institute, he stressed his goal of helping churches embrace and embody their role as anchor institutions in their communities. And as someone who's worked in economic development, that really resonated with me. But I realized I had never heard of churches or faith communities referred to as anchor institutions before. So I thought that's interesting. And of course, then the next thing I did was some Googling, and I found an agreed upon definition of an anchor institution. Anchor institutions are enduring organizations that play a vital role in their local communities and economies. However, in that kind of basic description, there was no mention of churches or faith communities. The standard reference was to hospitals, universities, and local governments, all of which have significant purchasing power. I think we think of that as a particular element of anchor institutions. But I kept digging, and the kind of definition went on to say, anchor institutions' history, relationships, institutional mission, and investments root them in their local communities, and they tend to remain in their geographical settings, even as conditions change around them. Therefore, they are vital assets to their neighborhoods, towns, cities, and regions. Increasingly, anchor institutions are expected to do more in their communities and to become active civic participants in improving health and well-being in their surroundings. And I thought, gee, that sounds an awful lot like a church to me. So I'm really excited to talk about the opportunity for change makers to engage and co-invest with the Black church in particular, which has historically been a nexus for social change and racial justice, but is often overlooked as a key partner. This is kind of an interesting thing, given that faith communities are key to the origin of impact investing. And so we're hoping to help bring this back around full circle to engaging with these communities.